Hey guys, my name is Rudy, and today we're going to talk about door speakers of the BMW replacement. Do your speakers sound like this? Yeah, so what happened is your speaker disintegrated and it's in pieces over here. So this one I already pulled out. Here's what it looks like. Pretty bad. So as usual, I'm a one person and one hand on the phone and one hand with the screwdriver. So we're going to talk about how to get this replaced. First thing is, I want to say it was a 16 torque tip. We can look at this one too. This one was TXC15. You'll need that. You'll also need a tiny Phillips screwdriver, and this one here is going to be nice and long. You'll also need this is a really cool. This is a panel puller. It kind of saves your door and your plastic pieces. So as usual, I did some of the work earlier. So what you want to do is, it's also a good idea to, if you not lock yourself out, I would maybe recommend lowering the window before you do this. But first thing you're going to do is you're going to put the door panel thing, door puller right back here, and you're going to pop on very gently, like so. Keep in mind that, like I said, I did this. Patience, go slow. There's no rush on this type of work. After you take off this top, there are 4 plastic holders, and there are also 2 screws. One's up here and the other one is right here. Next thing you're going to do is, very carefully, you're going to take that TXC15 torque tip. If you have the protections down here, sometimes they're little protective covers. You can use a flathead screwdriver to pop those right out. Mine have long since been gone, and I think the guys who did my window must have super glued something here. But anyway, there is 2 screws in this, and the needles pliers are if and when things go wrong and you have to fish out your tip. There, I have one tip that's actually stuck inside of it right now. So what you're going to do is, I would start down here on the bottom edge of the door, and I would pop that out. Sounds horrible, just kind of nice and tight, and you just kind of go and you release these as you go. Mine have been released, so go all the way around. So you want to start down here, work your way up, popping them out. Don't force it, but this thing, like mine, is a 20-something-year-old car, so be gentle. Okay, when that's done, you'll very carefully lift the door. That was just getting around the bolt. Now, underneath the door here, got a couple of things here. You've got here. My channel thing doesn't crap out here. You squeeze this out. I'll show you the procedure. Maintain my phone in here. This just kind of pops right out. Smooth. Separate. One thing left down there now is your speaker stuff. So sometimes there's enough slack, sometimes there isn't. What we're going to do is we're going to pop these plugs out. So this is actually relatively easy. You just put your fingers together in here and wiggle it straight out by the 2 tabs. And this right here, the other one for the tweeter, just kind of rock it back and forth and it pops right out. One thing that I forgot about is there's a control panel here for this. So, may not have been the best of choices to do this here, but we will do this while holding this out. So what you want to do is you want to remove this cone right here. You will need that later. Take your Phillips screwdriver and remove the 3 screws here. So this one here, some of the instruction videos I've seen that they're glued in here. Like I said, mine is screwed If the Twitter is bad, I'll show you that here too. Kind of operating weird here. If I move my phone, it'll disconnect and we'll have to start all over again, and I really don't want to do this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pop the speaker out. This one, even though it's not vibrating, you can see it's still cracked. This stuff is coming apart right here where my fingers are. So I'm going to order, yeah, this thing. You can try to redo them. I never had any luck with this, so I'm going to go ahead and order them. Part number, I'm just going to show on here. Here we go. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and see what the connector is for this, or I'm going to have to definitely rehang this item. But anyway, that's how you go ahead and disconnect that. I ordered the new speakers. They should be here in a couple of days. And we'll go through the installation in the reverse order. If you have any questions or issues, let me know. Till next time, take care.